pacing back and forth. Oh, I don't understand why you're standing right here. All your shots have scored. No, scratching at the scars you left on my skin. We fight and we fall and we rise through it all till we find what we want, then we lose it all again. Your touch on my skin, pull me close, take me in. Just me, just you, lost in the moment.
Hi gems, it's Karen. It's so good to be back in front of the camera, even though I don't have my camera, I'm using a webcam, but that's okay. I had so much fun with you guys last night with Throwback Thursday. I decided this morning, and I'm glad I did, to give this palette a second try. Most of you know I lost the footage from the first time and I was not happy with the look that I had gotten from this and some of the blending, but I sit down today and I try it again and this is what I came up with. So are you guys ready to see how I got this look? All right, let's do this. Good morning. So I got my coffee over here and we're gonna review the Venus Fling Bailey Sarian Estate palette and see how that comes out. If you're new here, hi guys, I'm Karen. I love doing makeup tutorials. I love teaching. I am a makeup artist. I enjoy it so very much. And I do a few unboxings as well as just beauty, lifestyle, and all those different things on this channel. So if that's something you're interested in, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and let's get started. Now, if you're returning, y'all already know me. And I love y'all so very much. So we're going to check this baby out and see how it works. I did the camo concealer on my eyes and I followed up with Hourglass setting powder, so nothing creases. Now I did lose footage on this video doing it a while back. I'm using my webcam until my camera comes in, so I'm just going to pretend like that video did not exist and we're just going to go right in and create a look and give you my thoughts. Let's see what kind of look we can create with this palette. I just learned about Bailey. Are you guys fans of Bailey? She seems super sweet. All right, so we're gonna go in with tan lines, which is this color right there. I still have a tiny bit of glue I could not get off my eyes. And it's stuck over here now. Dang it. Let's see. Let's grab a wipe. That's the bad thing with eyelashes, and I love my eyelashes, but the glue is a pain in the butt sometimes. Here we go. Okay. We should be good to go. Not that big of a deal. All right, so Tan Lines is the first color. It's a matte, and I'm using a Jaclyn Hill brush, the JH34. This is a pretty palette. And so far, that seems to be blending okay. You might hear my son singing to the iPad in the background. He is hysterical. Oh my goodness. So the other day I asked you guys what your favorite YouTuber was, and some of you were like, that's not fair, I love so many. It was cute. I was like, I'm sorry. I understand there's different personalities out there that you can relate to. So I get it. Okay, so this is a really light color, and it would probably show up better if my skin was lighter, but I'm kind of tan right now, so that's what we got. Alright. I'm just going to build this up a little bit with this brush because I really like my transition shade and my base shade to show through, kind of. So I'll be back in a minute. I'm going to go in my crease with Toasty, which is this color here. And this, I think, last time gave me a little bit of a hard time blending. But we're going to try it again. It is a pretty color. And I want to say I'm not sure which primer I used on my eyes that day. I don't know if I used concealer or if I used MAC Paint Pot or what I did. So far this is okay, which makes me happy. Nobody likes to give a bad review on anything. All right, there we go. Ooh, nice and pretty. So let me take that first brush and go over the edges here, making sure everything is nice and soft. And let me catch up with the other eye. Okay, I'm back. I think that's as far as we're going to be able to take that color. So I think I'm going to go in with Venus Fling and Ocean Ave, but we're going to start with Ocean Ave. And I'm going to take this Morphe brush. It does not have a number, so I have no idea what collection I got it in. All right, let's see. Here it is. Okay, it's blending. It's pretty, really pretty. The only thing I'm noticing with this is I would have a hard time putting colors together, I think, in this palette with my skin tone. Like now I'm going easy using like mostly neutrals, but I'm looking at it and I'll admit I'm a little stumped on what kind of other looks I would be able to create with this. I'll have to look out there and see if there's any on Pinterest just to get ideas. I'm curious. Okay, so we've got this beautiful shimmer right here. I love that. I do like a dark eye. So I want to put something out here, and then of course we're going to do underneath. And let me see how the Venus Fling works. This one I think I had problems with last time too, but we're just going to put it right here on my lid. I don't know. We'll have to let this dry because I am using setting spray. I always do with shimmers. Just makes them, it saves time. You don't have to keep building them up. All right, so I've got that there. Let me let this dry and I'll be back. You're gonna take a Jaclyn Hill JH40. And this fits right in the crease. So I love this brush. And we're just gonna kind of blend this and see how well it works. It's lightening up a lot, but that's okay because I had a feeling a real dark color going with this color wasn't gonna fly anyhow. So let me just blend this out. And I think that might be perfect for the under eye. I did put on the Tarte gel liner on my waterline. Let me see. Yeah, okay, so we're blending. I think it's okay. I mean, the colors really need to be built up. That's the only thing with this. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is take the Jaclyn Hill JH38. This is like your crease brush. It's a pencil brush. You can use it for lots of different things. I'm going to put some setting spray on it. I'm going to go in with the Venus Fling. Just a tiny bit. And I'm going to put it here. Not bad. See, and it comes out. That's okay for the under eye. Yeah, we could do this. We could do this. Okay, Bailey. Got you. All right, let's see. All right, let me let this dry. Okay, guys, so I'm going to just kind of smoke this out a little bit. And then I think I'm going to change this color that I put on my lid to something else. Because I'm not feeling it going very well together. Can you see that? It's just, to me, it's not working. I'm gonna grab, oh, there's my Hank and Henry liner. Yay! I won't have to be searching for it today. Okay, I need, guys, I should probably show you all my brushes one day. Got tons of them. I'm gonna use this Luxie brush because it's gonna pick up the color. It should nicely. We're gonna try Puppy Love, which is that right here, and see if we can get the eye to look brighter and the colors to look more like they go together, you know? So right now I'm just placing this color down, and then I'm gonna let it dry, and then we're gonna blend it out. But I think this is gonna work way better than the Venus Fling. And I tried the Venus Fling by itself, blending it out on my, it did not work well. That's why I was just being careful with this. I really want to like this palette. There are some gorgeous colors in here. And this time around, I did have better luck so far. But I'm going to place that, like I said, in here. I might even put a little bit underneath my eye to go ahead and smoke that out. Actually, why don't we do that? You guys have one of these? I love these things. You can throw them in the washing machine, but it's really handy to just wipe color off, to clean off your fingers if you're swatching, you know, stuff like that. Okay, so let me put a little bit of setting spray on this, and I'm going to dip this into Puppy Love. Tap it, and real gentle. Like real gentle. We do not need a lot. But this is going to help the look come together. And I'm sorry, I still have issues with my lighting. But that's because my camera, I'm using my webcam because my camera broke. And I have no idea when they're going to send me a replacement. Okay, so I like those two colors together. And now we definitely have to make sure there's no separation in pigment. And then we've got to blend the top. Okay, so blending the top, and hopefully, because I've told you guys in the past, when you use setting spray, sometimes the color will fade a little bit. Like when you're blending it out, you'll see like a separation. And with this palette, since it's only my second time using it, I don't know if that's going to happen or not. We're going to go in with something really fluffy because I want the color to move around, but I don't want the color to disappear into the brush. And this is actually working pretty well. And I'm liking that eye a whole lot better than before. Oh, wow. Okay. So that's cool. I'm excited now. Yay! We're getting this palette to work. I just really found Bailey when someone asked me to redo one of her looks, and I think that she's very pretty, she's very funny. So I was super excited to get this palette in Ipsy. And over in my Ipsy video, I do a lot of swatches. So on this palette, if you want to see those, it's in that video. Now, yeah, okay. So I can live with this look. This is okay. Let me see. I want to do touch-ups. I've talked to you guys about touch-ups. Sometimes when you put color on, when you start blending and moving things around, of course the color is going to expand, but then you want to touch up your lid. That's what I want to do. I want to go back in with Ocean Ave, and I want to make sure that that color is bright as can be, because that's the inner part of the eye. And the brighter it is on the inner part of the eye and the darker it is on the outer part of the eye, the bigger the eye looks, and that's what I want. Okay. That's much better. My mirror is behind me this time, so this way I'm not looking down like this for you guys. You guys can see everything I'm doing. All right, so I may want to add a little bit more color here. Now what I do need to do is go back in and blend that just a little bit with a different brush, because anytime you lay down shimmer, sometimes it has it clumps a little bit, especially with the setting spray. So you want to make sure it's blended, especially when it's this bright. Ooh, not bad. I'm kind of happy now. Woohoo! Okay, so I want to make sure my under eye is blended nicely. So I'm going to take this lavish brush that has nothing on it, and I'm just going to go back and smoke. We're going to smoke it. Love, 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 love doing makeup. Oh, there we go. Ooh, okay. I'm liking. I'm gonna do my under eye concealer and then some liner on the top, and then I'll be back. Okay guys, so we're gonna put on a little bit of highlight. I am going to use Champagne Pop and a Jaclyn Hill Glow Baby Glow brush for here. The eyeshadow's pretty, but they're fading. So I don't know how long like this look will stay like this and how long these shadows will last, but oh, I love a good highlight. Oh yeah, hi, hello. Ooh. And I might stick with the lip balm with this look. That is what I'm thinking. Oh, I want to do this on the inner corner as well, just to give it a little pop. And I went with some natural looking lashes today. I do have a surprise for you guys. I got some color contacts in PR, so I'm going to be using those. Ooh, okay. There we go. And now let's do the brow bone. And we're good to go. Let me move this mirror so you guys can see. Okay, so my thoughts on the Bailey Sarian palette. Well, overall, you can use it. I mean, I'm kind of excited, to be perfectly honest with you, that I tried this again because I was not going to. And the first time I did a video, it didn't work, but I had also used different colors, and I can insert a picture of what I did. Like, I was so frustrated with trying to blend these colors that I didn't even put eyelashes on that day. I was just like, burnt. So I'll put that picture in here, but I would encourage you to definitely, if you have this palette, to this color underneath and use it sparingly, and the mattes, go for it up top, but you might have a hard time incorporating some of these colors. I mean, you could do these two on the lid and maybe the tan up here, but at the same time, it's going to be really difficult, I think. The color story is just very different in this palette. Overall, I'd say I wouldn't buy it. It's not something that would catch my eye like other palettes do, and I believe it has a value of like $30-something or something like that. 36 maybe. So that would be up to you if you wanted to buy it and try it. I'm glad I got it in Boxy. I love to get palettes in Boxy, and I love to review them. But will I use it again? I probably won't, to be perfectly honest with you. Not unless I'm traveling somewhere, which right now no one's going anywhere anyway. Because it's small and it's compact and you could take it with you and you could just do a quick look. But that's it. That's my thoughts. I wouldn't buy it. However, I am happy with this look, and I wish Bailey the utmost success. I had to think of the word for a second there. Success. And I hope that this palette did well for her. And I do hope that you guys had really good experiences with it. I would like to know what type of experience you've had if you've used this palette. If you would put that in the comments, that would mean a lot to me. All right, guys. So look for my video on color contacts, because it's going to be the first time I've ever used contacts in my entire life. I love y'all so much. Bye.